Good morning. You're welcome to another beautiful edition of the show Perspectives. Yinka Kenny is my name. It's a wet morning today. The rain has been on and on and on and on. It seems that it almost seems as if one should not get out of the bed today. And talking about the rains, the floods, Lagos is flooded. We just have to take a lot of precautions because so many houses are being affected. We have news of students being trapped, in school because of the rains and, a lot of things happening because of the floods. And to top it all, Lagos State government is taking it so hard on traffic offenders. Lagos State government, he has come out to Lagos State Governor, His Excellency Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has come out to say that traffic is not an excuse for drivers to drive against the traffic, to commit traffic offenders. Yes, there's no excuse in law. There's no reason for going against the law. But we still want to plead with the Lagos State government that the roads are bad. Almost all the roads you go to, you have to apply in Lagos State has got issues. We have, some has been on for so long. Some are just, started deteriorating, and because it's been left like that, nothing is, it's just getting worse and worse. And coupled with the rains, Lagosians are not finding it easy. All the times that you ought to spend, doing, valuable things, spending, times you should spend, valuably, in a valuable way, rather. You just end up spending it in traffic. You go through the stress. You go through. You are worn out at the time you are getting to your office. You leave the office. You are going back home. You are stressed up. I think Lagos State government should please do more on the issue of the roads. And please, no excuse for traffic offenders. You don't have an excuse to break the law. Please, please, and please, so that you will not be caught. Because even the deputy governor, he is also doing the job during the week. We heard the news of the deputy governor stopping while he was going on an official assignment. He stopped by. He saw some people, some drivers, driving on, against the traffic. He stopped and they were arrested. Don't be a victim. Do the right thing and obey the law. It's another edition. You know that here on Perspective, if it happened, it's happening, or it's been talked about. We bring the full gist to you here on the show. We have so much to talk about this morning, and I'm going to be careful not to speak too much grammar. Here on Perspectives, we don't like to speak too much grammar. We try to break the news down, so that everybody can understand what is going on. First off, we know that since 2012, 11th October has been recognized as International Day of the Girl Child. To mark this day, some group of individuals, as their social responsibility and contribution to the advancement of the girl child, they put together a program to educate and enlighten the girl child, preparing them for the future. The theme for this year is Girl Force, Unscripted and Unstoppable. Without stopping this morning, let's sit back and watch what went down with the group at a school, a community school somewhere in Ilapo. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned and watch this.
We will achieve our Sincerely, your hands are not tied by some rules. If there's no way in one way, you go through another way to achieve your goal. And that's why today we say we are unscripted and unstable. We say we are unscripted and unstable. Who are we? Unscripted and unstable. Who are we? Unscripted and unstable. Please give yourself a round of applause.
You're welcome back to the show. Yes, indeed, the girl child is unstoppable. Very, very unstoppable. And that's why, we're gone are the days when you say the girl belongs only to the kitchen. We have women that are doing very well in their chosen professions now. And they are, they are leading, some positive, courses. Yes. And how do we start? How do we start building great women for tomorrow? We start today by building the girl child. That was it. The International Day for the Girl Child was celebrated in a big way. The number to call this morning, I just hope I'll be able to pick so many calls this morning because I have a lot of things on my plate this morning. The number to call is 0810-851-6644. Number to call is 0810-851-6644. Our major story this morning. Some strange things just happen and you just wonder if the way some people think, and you just wonder if these people we live on the same planet. A 64-year-old Basi Achibong is being arraigned for having carnal knowledge with his 4 daughters. You won't believe this happened here in Lagos. He has been on this act since 2016, and the children, whenever they come up to him to challenge him, to say, "Daddy, this is wrong. Why are you doing this to us?" The response he gives to his children was that, "Lot in the Bible, he did it and God did not punish him." I now begin to wonder what kind of a parent this is. Unfortunately, in the report, we were not told about their mother, because I just started imagining where is the mother of these girls? Is she still with this man? Is she dead? Or are they separated? Where is she? And these girls are going through this even against their will, and their father, to top it all, on days they bluntly refuse him, he will starve them. He will not give them food. These girls were going through a lot of mental torture, a lot of psychological trauma, until this man was caught and was arraigned. I just hope that justice will be done, and justice will be done fast. I want to plead that people should come to the rescue of these girls, because they need to be given a kind of reorientation. They need to be assisted. They need medical assistance. They need psychological assistance, because I know that psychologically they have been damaged. That is our major story. Please call in. The number to call is 0810-851-6644. Call in and I want to hear your own perspective of the stories. Yes, a lot of times, a lot of people, you get stranded, when you want to get a new phone, you don't have money, you feel, oh, my phone is no more working, my phone is lost, my phone is this, my phone is that. Or you wonder where you want to get a very good phone to buy at an affordable price and still get a good quality. Or you feel you are a bit cash strapped, you are stranded, but you still need this phone. You don't want to miss this broadcast. Sit back and watch this.
Olawe Itope, the CR of Revive Technologies Limited, located at 2A Cindy at Abiola Way, where we cater for your mobile phone needs at its best. We deal on brand new phones and UK used phones, direct UK used phones, with good warranties on all our phones. We run brands like Tecno, we run brands Infinix, Samsung, Gioni, Vivo, Oppo, Nokia, Wiko, Triphones, Itel, Infinix, and they all come with ready-made warranties. We have an after-sales service that runs both software and hardware on all your mobile phone devices, and we also run on laptops. We deal on HP, Dell, Acer to meet your everyday needs. We run free installation on all our laptops with 1-year warranty on all laptops, aside from physical damages.
My name is Oluyede Abiodun. I work with Revive Technologies Limited. We offer some payment plan which enable you to buy a phone and pay back later. We also sell new and used phones.
My name is Lucky Mori Favor. I'm the account officer of Revive Technology Limited. We do phones, selling and buying of phones. At the same time, we give services like instrumental services, instrumental payment. We buy. If any customer that actually walks in, that actually needs a phone and it doesn't have much more money to pay, he can actually come in and we give instrumental payment. We have 2 types. We have 3 months and at the same time we have 6 months. And at the same time we do used phone and new phones of all brands, Samsung, iPhones, Infinix, Tecnos, and other brands like that.
With well-cultured staff to take care of your everyday needs. We have warranties on all our mobile phones, so you are rest assured of the quality of the brands you're dealing with.
Yeah, welcome back to the show. I'm sure you can now understand better what I talked about before we went on that break. Yes, the calls have been coming in. Sorry, we couldn't pick the call while we were off air, but you can call now. I'm going to pick your call. The number is 0810-851-6644. Let me hear your own perspective of what we are talking about this morning. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good morning. My name is Godfrey Paul. I'm calling from Ikeja, Lagos.
Yes, what's your perspective? Thank you for calling in.
My perspective here is that, the man should go, they should not allow the man to go like that. They have to punish the man. Because when you take a look at that story he gave to his children concerning the Lot or something like that, if you read the Bible where Lot was drunk, it drunk the man to make them have access to the man. It's not intentionally. And what we observe is that when the man wake up and he observed that such a thing took place, he remember that he laid a curse on them. So, but this issue of this man is unintentionally. It's not 1, not 2, about 4 children. I think something is from somewhere. And I'm also appealing to the government. They should impose law on this thing. But any person that go such a thing, it should be punished. Whether it's like 5 years or 10, I think it will make them to have that fear. Because it's very bad for a father to have a carnal relationship with his own children.
Thank you very much. We appreciate your call this morning. Thank you, Godfrey from Ikeja. I wonder how a father would give such an instance doing the wrong thing. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from
Please, if you have to call us, kindly put the volume of your TV set down so that you can hear me and I can hear you. Okay. Well, we've been talking about sexual harassment, sexual offenders, and even our major story today talked about the father that has been busy sleeping with his children for the past 3 years. We'll go right to Ekiti, but before we go to Ekiti, I'll pick this call. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from? Please, I can't hear you. Speak louder a bit.
I'm calling from Alagbadu.
What's your name, please?
My name is Alagbadu.
Okay, good morning. Please give us your own perspective.
Hello?
I can hear you. Let me hear your own perspective and speak louder, please.
Hello?
Maybe you have to call us back. Thank you for calling. We appreciate your call. Yes, we're going to Ekiti State right now. Ekiti State government is saying that they have zero tolerance for sexual offenders. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello? Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good morning. I'm calling from Akuti.
I can't hear you. Speak louder a bit.
Mr. calling from Akuti.
Okay, what's your perspective this morning?
I think that man has a problem of maybe mental problem. How can you have a children and be sleeping with him? Maybe he can't have a mental problem.
Thank you very much. That's your own perspective. Thank you for calling. Please do call us in and share your own perspective with us. Ekiti State government is proposing castration for sexual offenders, and I think I am in support of that. If there's a drastic action should be taken to curb this attitude that has become a menace in our society. They are proposing a castration, a medical castration for the sexual offenders. They are also proposing a psychiatric test, which I think is necessary, because this story of the man that we just talked about, I don't think he couldn't be in his right senses and be doing all this. So he should be checked also. And they also propose some years of imprisonment. And, the state governor's wife is re-emphasizing on the fact that the offenders must not be let off the hook. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where you're calling from? I'm sorry I held you on so long. So she is insisting that they must not be let off the hook. Good morning. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Good morning. My name is Paul. I'm calling from Kotu.
Okay, Paul from Ikotu. What's your perspective? Speak louder a bit.
What I'm trying to say that if there's no serious law on this very program, people will not take correction of it. Just like kidnapping, I've been saying about kidnapping, saying about sexual harassment, all these things, but they have not done anything serious. You have to attach penalty to it so that people will stop doing that mess. It's too bad. Not an ordinary something. I can father pregnancy, using children, and many things have been happening like that, and we have not done anything about it.
Thank you very much. And that's why Ekiti State government is trying to, take a drastic action. And I hope that every other state will follow in suit. I know that there's a law already in Lagos State, but we still need, the laws to be really actions to be taken. The laws should really come hard on these sexual offenders. I think I can pick one last call before I close the phone lines. Hello, good morning. Okay. And still here in Lagos State, Lagos partners with Uber. Oh my God. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
It's Michael. I'm calling from Abuja.
Please, if you want to call, if you want to call us, put the volume of your TV set down. I keep saying that. Yes, talking about the traffic, the congestion, and everything. Well, the Lagos State government is also looking for alternative routes, and they have decided to partner with Uber. And how are they partnering with Uber? They have launched a pilot test of a boat service, during the week. The waterway service has been tagged Uber Boat. Let's see how that will go. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello? Okay, they have tagged that Uber Boat, and they say that the ferries there is going to be conveying between 60 and 80 people. I hope it's going to relieve our roads. This is our last call this morning. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Put the volume of your TV set down, please.
I will do. What my contribution is that are you sure? I might not say these people are under psychiatric examination. I tell you, something like that happened of recent near my house at Akuti. The parents, they begged the parents. An elderly man, he forced a small girl of 5 years. They gathered there. When I asked them what happened, why should they not take action? They said the parents have said, okay, won't pay. So the problem is on ignorance. It's total ignorance. But a father that is using the daughter, a proper examination should be done if that man is not a bad man.
Thank you.
That one is out of his mother. Where are his children?
Thank you very much.
Which is very bad. The Lagos authorities should take action on those people and if they remove them from the labor. Thank you very much. That's my.
Thank you very much, and thank you for that information. We would want to encourage our people. Please try and talk to your friends, your neighbors when these things happens. There's nothing like, what did he say, Mugba, for long? Please let the law take its due course. A damage has been done, a crime has been committed, it's a criminal offense, and somebody has been damaged, psychologically, emotionally. This person might not recover from this action for the rest of her life or for the rest of his life. So the perpetrator must be punished. Please, please, and please, let's keep carrying the message on to everybody. Wherever you see this act happening, report to the right quarters. Lagos State has got laws in place, and they've got, different service centers where you can report. If you at the worst scenario, if you don't even know what to do, you don't know how to go about, just walk into Alausa and tell somebody this is your problem. They will direct you to the right place. Please, please, and please, let us report every case of sexual offenders. Quickly before I leave the studio this morning, my time is fast spent. We don't leave here without telling you what's going on the social media. On social media this morning, Ayo Shogunro is saying that any lecturer who gives nonsensical arguments off, but why are students dressing half naked has no business being around students. If you cannot conduct yourself lawfully because you saw a person's skin, then go home, lock yourself up and teach online courses. I think that's a better idea, because these same people, they go abroad and they behave themselves well, they conduct themselves well. So why are you giving excuses for doing the wrong thing here? Our first lady, the first lady of Nigeria, Aisha Buhari, has gone to Twitter to say that I join millions of girls around the world to celebrate this year's International Day of the Girl Child. The theme for this year is Girl Force, unscripted and unstoppable. I'm happy to note that the progress that has been made in the area of activism by girls to protect girls. That's a good one. Uncle Femi on Twitter is saying, so we added. This is a very funny one. I purposely didn't go there during the show. So we had a Twitter wedding for our dear president on air today. And funny thing is, groom and bride didn't come, but Ashwabi people are represented. Up Niger, to the designer of those IV and originators of the fake video. Nah, well done. I just don't want to go there this morning. And Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is also telling Lagosians that there is no excuse for road users to break traffic rules by taking one way and going against traffic. Today was an unlucky day for perpetrators of this selfish and disorderly act. Behavior such as this will not be tolerated. Let us not make total bedlam of our roads. Yes, we will try as much as we can to abide to the rules and regulations of the state. Governor, please help us with our roads. President has gone to Twitter also to say that Nigeria needs stricter laws to protect girls and women from abuse. I very much welcome the National Assembly's proposed amendments to our laws following the recent high-profile revelations of sexual abuse in our institutions of higher learning. It's a good one that the president also is lending a voice. I have to leave the studio right now. Please follow me on Facebook at Yinka Kenny World, on Twitter and Instagram at Yinka Kenny 1. Till I come your way, same time, same station next week. The show is Perspectives, and I have been your host. Yinka Kenny is my name. Thank you.